Hey everybody, it's your boy Angel. I hope and pray that you're having a blessed day. I know I am. So I heard the new ban list dropped. Buddy of mine filled me in, so you know I got to get you guys the information, get you guys the material and the content ASAP. I'm actually at work, but I'm on a break right now, so we're gonna post this. A couple of my friends said they were not in favor of some of the hits, but well, let's step right into it. Let me see what we got. All right, starting off right in front of my face, we got Gofu was banned. Once again, I don't see how that was necessary to do at one. It's fine. It is what it is. I didn't see it as a problem at all. You know, maybe if you don't want three running around, that's fine. Then limit it. You know, one Gofu is making a breaking game. So, but you know, if it's banned, it's what it is. Let's scroll down. Double Iris Magician forbidden. Woo. Forbidden. Dandelion forbidden. Dandelion, I don't see. We'll get to Double Iris Magician in a minute. Dandelion being forbidden, I just don't understand. Well, I understand playing FTK, but you see, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about with Konami, with these preemptive hits on things that just don't pertain to the TCG right now. You know, let's focus on what's actually going on. You know, I believe the Aromage cards or the new Aromage link is what pretty much facilitating that and enabling that, Planet FTK over there, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me down in the comment section if I am mistaken, but we don't have that, so I don't understand why it's an issue. So it is what it is. I don't understand that hit. You know, I mean, maybe perhaps in the future, but it's just nothing relevant right now. Getting down to Double Iris Magician. Wow, that's a pretty tough hit to Pendulum Magicians. I don't play Pendulums at all. I'm not personally a fan of Pendulum decks, even though I will, as soon as I get my hands on all the cards, bring you a Mystical Beast deck profile, because I actually, that one I actually kind of like. I think it's kind of cool. But I think that's, you know, I don't believe that's necessary. If I see this forbidden, I need to see some serious spiral hits, because I don't. You know, I personally, like I said, we'll see how the list goes. Let's before I say anything, let's just see how the list goes. Level Eater, everybody's been calling that for a minute. I mean, that's probably you know, had the axe to its neck for a while. It's just escaped a couple ban lists, but it's gone now. Maxx C forbidden. Wow. Don't agree with that one at all. I don't. I'm actually going to do a video about that. At a later date. I don't agree with that hit at all, but it is what it is. It's gone now. I personally think it's a 1 or a 3 of, or a 0 or a 3 of rather, and I guess it's 0 of here in the TCG. It's running around over there in the OCG, and they're not having any issues. So, you know what? Once again, I'll do a video about that later. But moving on. Okay, Plush Fire still banned. Skull Bat Joker banned. So, I mean, I believe 2 ban lists ago, you unbanned this card just to sell the Pendulum Magician, set. And then, which was, a scam to the TCG players, consider that was a structured deck over in the OCG. You unlimited this card then just to ban it again. And then Pendulum players are just, are probably just drop pre-order money on Electromite. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like that to me is a huge slap in the face. And I don't play this deck. That's a huge slap in the face to I think a lot of the players that were trying to get that deck together. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys didn't pre-order them or anything like that. I was actually kind of checking when I checked the prices or whatnot on like Electromite whatnot. I kind of look at the quantities, and every listing I saw has almost gone. So obviously that goes to show you people are purchasing that card and just trying to have it for different events coming up and whatnot. That I know people are dropping serious money for that sneak peek. So I think these hits to Pendulum Magicians are kind of just at least give them a format to play it. But whatever. Moving on. Tribe Infecting Virus still sitting there, dude. It's time to unlimit it. Just take that card off the list. It's just not worth it anymore. Construct still forbidden. Yeah, we know. Moving on. Ptolemy's, all of the. No, I think that might be Pot of Greed, Pot of Avarice. To me, we need Pot of Avarice in the. If we don't have that Gusto Emerald, we need Pot of Avarice. Trap Dust Shoot, Ultimate Offering, Vanity's Emptiness. Okay, so that's it. Spells. Left arm. All right, Towers is off the list. That's pretty good. Seer. All right, so Seer. Okay. It's still there. Let's see. Anything else? Dark Destroyer still at 1. Drone Quick Fix still at 1. I'm not seeing anything else. Trish. Dark Hole still limited. That's ridiculous. D-Fish. Final Countdown, Foolish Burial, Inferno Launcher. Oh, okay, Monster Reborn is off the list. We kind of saw that one coming with all this promotion of that Lost Art, whatnot. I mean, it's kind of, you couldn't have people expect to pay money for. I believe you have to pay $30 at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Event or something like that, or I forgot, but you have to basically get $30 worth of products, I believe, to get that new Lost Art Monster Reborn from one of your OTS stores. And I mean, obviously, you couldn't have that going on. People can't actually play that card, so you had to sell it. That's a Konami money move. That's typical. I'm glad that's off the list. It's kind of long overdue for that card to be off the list. It's just not, Monster Reborn just is not what it used to be. It's just not at all. Especially when things being. I believe, to tell you the truth, and the way this game is now, I believe this would only really shine in mirror matches. Truth be told, I mean, it's just not what it was. It's not what it was, 10 years ago or so. So, believe it or not. Spiral Resort to 1. Okay. So I'm saying Spiral Resort to 1, but I don't see any other Spiral hits. And then, okay, Solemn Judgment is off the list. That's pretty good. That's long overdue. I think this should have been back in the game. But getting back to the Spiral thing, I'm not seeing any other Spiral hits so far in the limited. And and frankly, to tell you the truth, before I even hit semi-limited, I don't really care if there's anything semi-limited. I mean, putting the Field Spell 1, it hurts them a little bit, but I'm honestly, quite honest with it, I'm still seeing Spiral just able to do their thing. Maybe the consistency's hurt a little bit, but I think a lot of Spy players are going to find a way to be ingenuitive and adapt. And I think if I don't see anything else, Spy is probably still the best deck. Dragoons, Luster Pendulum, still semi-limited. Necroface, change Dragon. Nothing changed on the semi-limited list. Unlimited. Artifact. All right, okay. Artifact Moral Attack, that's good. Need to be off the list. So I'm glad. I like that. BLS to 3, that's good. Thunder King Ryo, that's good. Brio, that's all right. That's what's up. I like that. Let's see, Brain Control. Okay, unlimited. What should be El Shaddai Fusion, unlimited. That'd be great if you had a construct to go with it. Future Fusion, unlimited. That's pretty good as well. Mind Control, unlimited. Yeah, I like that actually. I like that. If you're limiting some of these links. Bottomless Trap Hole to 3. Okay, they're really. I kind of had a feeling that this next ban list, there's a lot of back row was going to come off the list. Bottomless, Ceasefire to 3. Okay, Trickstarformat.com. Ojama Trio was semi-limited. Yeah, but now it's off the list. Torrential, pretty good. All right, Torrential's unlimited. Yeah, I've been waiting for that for a long time. That needed to happen. Scroll back up and see if I missed anything. Grand Soil. Make sure I didn't. Let's see here. Check this out. I had heard Grinder Golem got limited as well, if I'm not mistaken. So the Forbidden Limited. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I did. I actually missed that the first time. Grinder Golem is limited. I mean, once again, it is what it is. I don't personally play the card either way. For me, to tell you the truth, I think they're kind of gone after anything that's just creating tokens. But Grinder Golem, of all the cards that created tokens, in my opinion, was like the most fragile, because if you do anything to the Golem on something, like their turn is over in the waste. I mean, it really does. I personally didn't see it as being that great. If you can get it to work for you, but for me, I've never seen any top cut decks in the actual card game. I think a lot of the salt with that card originated just watching things online. I'm for real, and I think, tell you the truth, there's a good dose of that right now in the community, whether it's a lot of online replays and things like that. that are going around, and people see this as a potential problem what they're seeing online. You know, the real life card game is always going to be, you know, a different story. You know, it's not computer algorithms and whatnot. It's live flesh and blood, you know, shuffling decks and whatnot and using their brain. And I just have never really seen any, you know, top players with any kind of top cuts, real, you know, competitive tournaments, you know, YCS, etc. Not even regionals, really utilizing grinder golems. But if it's limited, I mean, it is what it is. But I didn't see it as a problem at all. I think that's it. I think I got everything. Yeah, and so, so essentially for all I've seen from this list, I think Spy is still going to be the best deck. Firewall Dragon, okay, missed Firewall Dragon in one. That's why I'm glad. That's why I always go over these twice. Firewall Dragon to one. That was kind of writing was on the wall for that. Firewall Dragon is extremely powerful. Let's be real. It's extremely powerful, so I'm not mad at Konami for that. But ultimately, I'm still seeing Spy, in my opinion, just as the best deck. I really do. I think his consistency is, you know, hurt a little bit more. But, you know, I'm just kind of looking at things like with Pendulum Magician not able to challenge it. I think Trickstar might kind of creep up there to make the second best deck. Especially with now Ceasefire at 3. I think that might possibly be a strategy. I'm not sure. But I can see some players sneaking that in there. But, yeah, I really don't think this changes Spy from its, you know, #1 spot on our current format. And some of these things, I mean, I like some of the unlimits. I like some of the unbannings, etc. Monster Reborn was long overdue. I like the brain control and the mind control. That'll make things a little bit interesting in the format. I want to see how that goes. If it's actually even, you know, really utilized that much, even if it's available. And so, yeah, guys, this has been a ban list update. Tell me down in the comment section how you feel. Things that you think needed to be on the list. Things that you think need to be off the list. For me, it's Tribe Infecting Virus has to come off, and I don't know why. Maxx C just, you know, I'm a fan of having Maxx C in the game. You know, I've been Maxx C'd. I played through Maxx C. In fact, we were play testing last night because we have an ARG tournament coming up in my city. And I played right through a Maxx C, in which I gave a buddy of mine, I'm pretty sure I gave him 12 cards, and, you know, I still won the game. So it is what it is. Because, I mean, I just kind of knew I could do from there and just kind of recognized the game state, and it was what it was. But Maxx C, you know, I really think should be in the game to have proper checks and balances. But that's just my opinion. Some may disagree. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. This has been your boy Angel, trying to bring you guys this as fast as I could. And you guys have a blessed day. Make great choices. May the Lord bless you in peace.